Alright. Welcome everybody back to the channel. My name's Lazy Actor, coming back with some more basics of King, little tips and tricks for King videos. He is my favorite character. I just like his aesthetic and whatnot so much. Alright, so I want to go over some launchers. A couple people have some questions about his launchers. Like, something to know about his launchers, right? He's got quite a few unsafe ones, but if you're doing it right, he's got quite a few safe launchers too. So, first one I want to talk about is one I don't see many King players using. That right there. That has such ridiculous range. Okay, it's safe on block. The only thing you gotta worry about is a whiff, or if they catch you in the air. But as like a surprise, I'm coming bitch kind of move, it is a launcher. As you can see, when you hit them, it's like +6 on. It's also, if you land it, it's a 70 damage combo, just using your basic combo. That's not even anything spicy. Even if they block it, and they oftentimes will block it, it's safe. Not only is it safe, it's advantageous for you. So you can go into this, and then put him on block here. It's like +4 or +6 frames on block. It's really good. You can go into a giant swing. That's your advantage off of it. It's ridiculous, right? And your giant swing will beat out anything they do except teching the grab. That is the only thing they can do. They can also duck. So I guess there is that, but if you're making a read, you know, most people won't expect it. So advantageous on block. You can go into many things here. You don't have to go into giant swing. Don't do the super version of that thing. Oh my god. You can go into back one, which I oftentimes do. So this is something to be there. If you didn't know that, another launcher he has, of course, you got your up kick. It's pretty unsafe. When he gets blocked, you're probably going to get launched back, so use it sparingly if at all. One great thing about King, his back one on counter hit, launcher. Love it, right? That's really good shit right there. Alright, your down back triangle, also a launcher. You know, it's also a mid. I'm not sure how unsafe it is. You'd have to go look that up. And the timing on it's really tight is the only thing I would say. It is possible. There it is. Like I said, it is possible, but the timing on it's pretty damn tight. Technically on counter hit, your back 1-3, which is X for us, is a counter hit, but I have yet to figure out a way to capitalize on it. Because you recover crouching, all you really have is your, well, I guess that's how you do it. 71 damage combo. Wow, I literally just figured it out. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't know how to capitalize on this, but apparently it's forward triangle triangle into instant shining wizard, so... Oh my god, I love this game, dude. I find out cool shit like that all the time. So, it's one of your, like, this low right here, if you're doing this, like, stop playing King. Like, this is our worst move. This, and I'll show you why this is a bad, I'll show you in another video. In that move right there, one, even if they don't block the first one, they can still block the second one. Or they can, more likely what they're gonna do is parry that shit and send your ass flying, or I oftentimes find myself block up kicking these motherfuckers when they do it. It's just not a good move. Yeah, it has a little bit of a mix-up, as you can go into this right here, but it's not gonna work on, most people. It's just not. Often it's slow. You can on reaction punish it. You know, it's just, I'd say use it very sparingly, if at all. And I mean, if at all. Other than that, let's see. What am I missing here? No, I'm missing one. All right, yeah. You're down L2. Great launcher. Oh, I fucked up the combo. Pretty high damage in combo. I think it's like 65 or 70 damage with just the instant shining wizard. Pretty good. There is a really highly damaging combo. Special thing to note about that launcher is that it's a high crush, and if you watch the character model, he ducks under. So anything high will be dodged, and you'll get a counter hit and a punish, and you'll send them into the air. And then I like to do the L2A on it because it's one of your highest damaging screws. But you don't have to. If you time it right, you can do all kinds of fun stuff with that combo. Good stuff there. Alright. Another launcher. I think he's got one more. Okay, yeah. So this move right here, which is going to be down, forward, triangle. That's a launcher. And it's a really good launcher. It's unsafe. As in, like, if they block it, they're probably going to punish you for it. How unsafe is it? I don't know. I'll probably put out a more edited video going over just frame data with King and what you should do in certain situations if certain things do occur. What's good about this move is staying out of range of your opponent. It's got pretty good range. So they whiff, and so let's say he's sitting there, he throws out a jab, boom, punished. It allows you to be safe and go forward in. So it's not, another thing you can do here is you can do, down 1 into this launcher. Where I use down 2, but down 2 into this launcher. So, damn it. There it is. If you duck something, or let's say somebody's putting pressure on you, down 2 has got really good range on it. It's better than down 1 in literally every way. Down 1's got range on it, so you can hit them out of their combo, get yourself in plus frames. If they don't go immediately on the defensive, or they decide to crouch, then you can gut punch that motherfucker. It's so good, man. So good. Let's see. I know I'm missing one more. Oh, yeah. This is technically a launcher. Love it. It's slow, but a lot of people don't expect it. You can also do it out of range. It's minimally safe if you do it at... if they block it, that move is not safe at all. However, it is, it's not too bad of a tool to have on your disposal. I find myself doing a lot of ducking into it and then just doing something else. Like, do it one time, they might actually assume that you're going to go, so they might go for that block, and you can do an up kick, You can do a lot of stuff with that move. It's just part of your mix-up tools. I think that is it for his launchers. Yeah. So, just recap. If you get a counter hit on your back 1-3, make sure that you immediately go into this combo here. Something to note here. If I do it right. You're running triangle square. If their opponent isn't like on their game, you can down grab them, and that's going to be a key thing for King in his offense. Another quick little, just a tip, something I've learned today. A lot of times people will attack your throws, right? So. What the hell? Yeah, am I missing something here? Where's the tech grab option? Should be a tech grab option. Interesting. Maybe I'm missing it? Yeah, it is late. I am making this video pretty late. Whatever. What are you gonna do? Basically, let's say you just go into your R1 grab, and oftentimes it'll get tech just by people spamming X, right? What you might not know is, I have to confirm this, so just play around with it and let me know what results you get. I have yet to get this grab teched, and then immediately go into a back 1. If they attacked, I always get a counter hit, so it makes me think that when they tech that grab, we're on plus frames. It happens a lot. So the moment I'm out of recovery for that grab, I'm already going to my back 1. I think 9 out of 10 times I get a counter hit off of it, which is just a great fucking thing to have. You should definitely look into that. Definitely start playing around with this move here if you haven't. Another good move that I learned is actually really good. This right here is just stupid high damage. If you whiff it, and you're gonna whiff it. If you whiff it, unless they caught you while you were in the air, and it wouldn't matter if you whiffed it then or not. Most people don't expect it. It's got a lot of priority on this move. Basically, unless you're fighting another King player, they can't really punish you. They can't launch you in the air. Yeah, they can do a down kick to it, but that is like all the punish they're going to be able to get in it. I mean, you can always tech roll, but you can just get up. I find myself tech rolling a lot on this move. If you hit, you get back to your feet naturally. Love this move. I like to tech roll off of it. And you should only really tech roll when you're making a read and you give it a second. As soon as somebody comes in to hit your character, you tech roll, and then you can grab or jab. Basically, you can punish because they whiffed. Things like that. Use that move a lot more. It does a lot of damage. I find it very helpful whenever I got my opponent down to red bar and they have their rage. I'll go running that in. They'll see me running. They'll kick up their rage jab, and even though, yes, they can hit me, my feet will plant in their face first and kill them 9 times out of 10. And it is the most beautiful thing to do ever. It makes you feel like a freaking badass, because you are. Another move I don't see a lot of kings using, this one used sparingly. Somebody's getting really on the defensive. Blockable. Man, you gotta love it. Alright. Another one is our L2. L2 can catch a lot of people by surprise. So L2 and then forward L2 for that ridiculous combo here. Yeah, just checking to make sure it's forward L2. If your L2 hit, and a lot of times it will because it's mid, people won't expect that unblockable punch. If they do duck it, you know, you're gonna get launched. But you know, no move is perfect. You have to figure out how to utilize it to a best advantage. You got to make a read, things like that. Another fun one to do is just a jab and then back square. I do a shit ton of counter hit fishing. It's how I get most of my combos off. I'm gonna be putting out a combo video detailing a lot of King's really good combos. When I fight other Kings and they get their combos off on me, I notice that almost every King simply does this combo right here. If I do it right. Oh my god. It's too late. I need to go to bed. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Oh, that's tired. I noticed I'm doing. Now that's a good combo. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that combo. Here's the problem. You can make it better. Look at that. I just made that thing do like 6 more points of damage. That's amazing, alright? And he's got a couple other combos you should use. His wall carry combo, you know, once you get used to... Wow. Once you get used to this... if I can show you... Oh, you're right. Yeah. That'll hit a wall. You can run up. You can do forward, back, half circle forward, X while they're still in the wall, and it's like a 85 damage combo. Like I said, I'm gonna put out a video about it. Keep that shit in mind. King is one of the most versatile, most damaging characters in this game. When you play him right, when you're learning to play him right, and you start using his grabs the way they're meant to be used, and you're playing him with confidence, you'll oftentimes put your opponent on the back foot because they don't know whether to attack, to run away, to dash. You got a lot of things, you know. And then somebody, I'm gonna end the video here. Somebody asked me about how I'm handling Steve, fucking painfully. Here's what I can tell you. All right, Steve doesn't have. He's like us. He doesn't have too many good lows, right? We've got, you know, some good lows. We actually have better lows than Steve, and that's saying a whole lot considering we're King, right? So that's one of Steve's bigger weaknesses. Steve gets a lot of his combos off of making good reads into launchers and counter hits. He's very counter hit. So when you're fighting Steve, let him play out his offense and pay attention to what that Steve is doing. Is he dashing a lot with his, you know, shitty little dash buttons? Is he setting up for counter hits by like giving a small pause and then bamming you in the face often? Things like that. Pay attention to those, and if he's doing a lot of dashing, an up kick will, or a forward circle will often catch him in his dash. It's forward circle. That'll often catch him in his dash. He starts doing that. If he's doing a lot of freaking waving, you know, ducking and shit like that, then that'll catch him oftentimes. But you gotta be careful because he's looking for a counter hit, and if he counter hits you, like, there's half your life gone. It's fucking nuts. I like fighting that character. I know a lot of people hate it. I love fighting that character because it's like it's a chess match between us. I think the matchup's in his favor, but you know, that being said, your grabs are your best friend, especially if you're learning the you're learning this command grab. I showed you guys in the last video. I love this command grab. This is a amazing command grab. I've been using this lately for immense damage. And in this right here, this hits the wall. Oh, mwah, magnificent. Get fucking wrecked. That's a lot of damage. Alright, that's all for this video, guys. I'm going to put out something with frame data and combo commands and how-tos and everything in the next couple of days. So stand by for that. Let me know what you want to see. If I'm not covering something you want to know about, if I know about it, if I don't, I'll go learn about it. If I do know about it, you'll know about it. Alright, so until next video, guys, everyone, take care.